But when we're talking about SEP, we're talking about cycles, time, enduring time. And one of the major pieces of SEP is what we call perseverance. So what I want to do is just touch on the perseverance today versus this concept of difficulty. And I want to explain the difference between the two. Before we get into that, let's start out by talking about self, the capital SELF, that we identify with as an expression of Nebercher. Nebercher functioning within the mental we call self, and that's who we identify with. That's who we are. We're functioning as that application. Self is unlimited because since self is made or is an expression of Nebercher, then self is unlimited. So what we say is that self has unlimited capabilities, or is omni-capable, omni-able. There's no limit to what self can do. You can do anything. If you decided today to jump off a plane, you can. If you decided today to climb Mount Everest, you can. There's no limit to what you can do, to your abilities, to your capabilities. You are omni-capable. Now, before the creation of time and space, Nebercher existed as this omni-able, omni-capable entity. But in that state, it is unable to experience the manifestation of its capabilities because it is absent of potential. It is absent of force. We said in the beginning, before the beginning of time and space, Nebercher existed alone. Existed in a state of nothingness. Nothing existed except the reality of the one consciousness. There were no forces that were present. Therefore, there were no potentials to fulfill the capabilities. In this state, Nebercher functions at a disadvantage. It's functioning in a state of what we call potential. It is unable to fulfill its capabilities because there are no forces there to actuate the fulfillment of those things. So it brought the universe into manifestation and the forces of the universe to allow it to experience the fulfilling of its capability, its unlimited capability. So in order for you to understand perseverance, you have to understand this reality. You are part omni-ableness, omni-capableness. You have unlimited ability to manifest. You can do pretty much anything, but you are functioning through a potential that limits your capabilities. Your ability to manifest and express success is limited to a potential. So you are functioning through a force. You are unlimited capability functioning through a force, a specific potential that is limiting your capabilities, but it's giving you the opportunity to fulfill your capabilities through this specific potential. If you are omni-able but can't do anything because you don't have the potential to fulfill. But you and I are expressions of the source manifested in this world. We are omni-able, omni-capable, expressing ourselves through a potential that allows us to do something to fulfill through that capability. It is the potential that gives us the ability to fulfill. It is potential that gives us the ability to experience, effect, and application of capabilities within this potential to allow us to achieve. Now, we have this omni-ableness, this omni-capableness, right? We have the ability to do anything, and there's a struggle that takes place because we're taught to, bring that omni-capability to a specific potential. So now within this potential, we're still omni-able, but we're not able to fulfill unless we align our capability to the specific potential that we are born in. And we call that specific potential, we call that a natal card. So you're born into a natal card that determines your success, your power, your effect, but it limits your omni-capableness that we have this sense of. You know, when white people come to you and say, well, all you got to do is dream and then do it. You can do anything. They're playing on that omni-ableness. But what they don't understand is that we're functioning through a potential. And so we cannot hold on to this, I can do anything, because we're functioning through a specific vehicle, a specific potential. So life is about us bringing this omni-ableness, this sense of I can do anything, and align it to this potential that is giving us the ability to do. Now, according to Sept, because Sept also governs destiny, because destiny is an expression of cycles, right? So according to Sept, everything in your life is in support of that potential, was created for you to fulfill that potential, was created so that you can express your powers within that potential. So your health, your relationships, your productivity and your career, your life success is all geared towards supporting and bringing about the fulfillment of your potential. You didn't manifest bringing that child into the earth. That child was provided to you so you can experience your potential. If you are in a good relationship, if that relationship is good for you, then you attracted that relationship because that relationship is going to give you an opportunity to express your potential. Your power that you're functioning through is going to impact this person. That's a good relationship. All the things that you are experiencing in life, your career, your relationships, your health, your life success, is just there to allow you to grow into your potential. Now, let's discuss difficulty. Difficulty occurs in your life when your capabilities are not aligned to your specific natal chi, your specific potential. We experience difficulty when our capabilities are not aligned to the specific effect that we are born into, from which all these situations that we're enduring in life is there to support and be supported by.